Listener discretion is advised. The Woody Show.
Operation confirmed.
This is The Woody Show. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. Class is now in session.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Woody. Today's Tuesday. It is September the 16th, 2025. Thank you for being here. Giving us some of your valuable time this morning. My name is Woody. That is Greg Gorey.
Good morning, Woody.
We got Menace.
Hi. What's
Gina
up?
Grad is
Hello.
here. Good morning, Gina.
Hi.
There is Seabass. Good morning, Seabass. Morgan is here. She's our associate producer. There's Sammy.
Good morning.
Our executive producer. Our video producer is Vaughn. He's on the job today. We got Bort. And we got Benji holding things down. Woody Show production department. Phones here. They're open for you at 877-44-WOODY. You can send us a text over to 22987. So we got the Crossroads today. That's the big headline.
No.
Woody Show Crossroads. Now, people complain. I mean, you go online anytime. People just, that's what they do. They're professional complainers.
Yep, all day.
The people that we find the most interesting are the ones that they listen every day and they hear about all the stuff that we talk about or joke about or whatever it is. And then there is that one line in the sand. For whatever reason,
It hits home.
that's the deal breaker. For
whatever reason,
They've been listening for, quote, a long time.
Sure.
And this is where they draw the line. But they're out. They want to make sure everybody knows that a lot of times they're sending the emails to our the station email that goes to all the bosses and everything else, trying to rat us out and
Get us in trouble.
yeah.
There's so few options for entertainment these days.
Yeah.
You complaining about us is nothing that shocks us.
No, it's show
Not at all.
content.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, I get quite a bit of entertainment out of it.
Yeah.
So
Love it.
now this is a public service that we provide because the people that are complaining about really silly things, and so like what do they call it? It's like a masochistic kind of
Yeah.
thing where it's like you enjoy bringing pain upon yourself, and so rather than the mental terrorism of tuning in we're essentially firing these people and
We're gonna
telling them
help.
we're sending them to the crossroads.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so that's coming up for you today. Also, some of the trending news headlines. We got the birthdays, we got the porno birthday, and more coming up here on the Woody Show this morning. Did you buy that thing that you were showing Greg, Menace, the tire?
Oh, the tire speaker?
The tire speaker. Menace, so I never realized that Menace was ever into racing of any kind.
It's a pretty much new thing.
Somewhat recent.
Yeah.
the F1 is a new thing, but we were talking about something, and you mentioned like all this racing stuff. Oh no, I know what it was. It was like even back in the day, the old school video games. You were into all the racing
Yeah,
games.
I was really into racing games. Yeah, F-Zero, and then the
even like
old
Sight
school-
Bike and
yeah,
things.
all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I guess I kind of was loosely into racing. I used to go to racetracks when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But nothing like super high end, just kind of like local stuff. But yeah, I don't know. But the thing that you're bringing up, there was like this F1 tire that looks like a speaker that you can have in your living room.
Yeah.
And I go, Greg, how peanut butter and jealous would you be if I had this in my house?
Right.
And he was going to cry. He was so jealous.
For the decor.
It's
Yeah.
the other way around. It's this speaker that looks like a tire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
this is a Pirelli-looking tire
Yeah.
I mean, it looks legit.
that you put on your bookshelf.
Right.
On your mantle.
Made in Italy.
Yeah.
I could
Very
see that
nice.
in your garage.
Yeah, maybe.
Your man cave.
I know, but they were displaying it in somebody's living room.
Right.
Oh, boy.
And I said, Greg, you would be jealous.
Now, Greg, would you ever have? I thought about this. You're not into like things like that, but like you things that you are into, wine,
Sure.
for example. Like, would you ever have something that looked like, or maybe it was like a repurposed wine barrel?
He's admitted that he would get the giant wine glass thing that they were selling at Costco for a minute.
Like the novelty
I
glass?
thought about
Yeah.
that for 1 second.
And he wouldn't
But-
display that.
I don't think I'd display it. It would just
But
be a
about
waste of time.
what about the barrel though? Like, because the barrel you can like actually have something on.
It can be, like a little bar table.
Yeah.
I don't think I would, to be honest.
You wouldn't?
Wow.
The cheesiest thing I had, and I can't believe I even had this on my wall. So dumb. And I took it down about 6 months ago because I realized I was a hypocrite. It's just a metal words that or letters that spell out wine. I saw it. I saw it.
I thought,
girl.
that's
I know.
hypocritical because you
It
hate
is.
that stuff.
I hate that
So you
stuff.
took it down.
But I saw it at a winery when I was doing some
When I
wine
was
tasting,
wasted.
and I was
Yeah.
drunk, and I'm like, "Oh, that thing's so cool."
It says wine.
And it had
That's
this,
what I'm drinking.
It had this depth to it, so and you could open it up like a little cage almost.
Yeah.
And I filled it with corks,
Oh, God.
and I had that in my kitchen for quite some time, and then one day it dawned on me, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Word
I'm being
art.
such a hypocrite. It says wine, so I took that down. I don't even know where I put it.
There was a time when the whole sign that says laundry and it was
Yeah.
in the laundry
Yeah.
and that was a thing.
It was
And
cute.
it's
It
still-
had its moment.
It's
but
still prevalent.
people are still doing it.
Yeah.
But
You go to Hobby
it's
Lobby, there's a trillion
I'm
signs.
saying it's an outdated trend that has somehow stuck around
Yeah.
for
It
really has.
but it's not. I don't see it in the big numbers like you used to. Like when you walk to someone's house, you would almost always see it. If you were in the suburbs, at least, you
Yes,
would always
especially-
see.
yeah.
Spend some more time in suburban
Right.
Cincinnati or something.
Yeah.
Like
no.
middle-aged
I'm saying like back in the
woman.
like everybody would have it, but now it's like very. I don't think you see it all that often.
Not as much.
Greg, I have a question for you then. I don't do word art either,
Yeah.
but I do have a spoon rest, on my oven, and it says place spoon here.
Oh, it's so cute.
Is that allowed
Just
or
in
is that,
case.
is that just on the line?
I wouldn't leave it out. I do have I have a spoon rest, but I keep it in a drawer.
All right, question on the text. You can text over to 22987. What's the tackiest thing somebody can have in their house? What's the tackiest thing somebody can have in their house? Text on over to 22987.
My list is long. I would put even though they're fun, pool table.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
pool tables.
really?
are
No,
good
that's
theme.
tacky.
What about a neon sign?
No neon. One thing is a fridge that I saw that looks like a Marshall amp.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
a guitar
yeah.
amp. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Menace, put that next to your tire speaker.
Like
I know.
That would be cool here at the radio
Yes.
station.
Right.
In context.
I disagree
Yeah.
because I think radio stations try to glom on, I should say, to real musicians. Well, we have nothing to do with music.
That's
No, we don't.
Yeah,
but I
I
mean,
know,
When we hang a gold record on our wall,
Yeah,
it is
when you go
so
to rock
dorky.
stations where the
100%
guy's
true.
dressed like he's in a
It is
band, but he's
so,
not.
so douchey.
well, no, I think that makes sense if
But
they.
at least we
That's
know why
so
it's here.
90s though.
Yes.
Like a
It's-
guy in the radio, it's like you're not in a band, right?
Yeah, but it's music adjacent, meaning like you have a lot of
I mean,
dealings with the
that's-
artist, like
it's
you
music
support the
related.
artist, and you do So that's why they send out those like gold and platinum records
Right.
because
They want to make us feel
you're-
cool.
just because your station was
Got him to the popular
yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
we did all the work.
No, it's but you were part of the process of the mass promotion
Right.
of
That is
whatever,
the epitome
whatever
of
it
a
was.
participation trophy.
It might be okay. So the amp refrigerator would be cool at the theater that we have.
Yeah.
You know,
where music
Yeah.
is being played.
Where
And
music
so,
is
like,
being
By
played.
musicians.
Again,
Actually, yes.
yeah, music theme at a radio station still seemed like you have guitars on the wall or different things like that. It still seems to make more sense than it
know.
does. Like if I had that at my house.
Yeah, that's
random
lame
amp
AF.
fridge.
How about this? The guy I used to work with would walk around with he would hang his pens on a backstage laminate. But he would wear that all day, every day.
Oh,
really?
hell yeah.
So
bro.
cool.
Look where I was.
Yeah. 877-44 Woody. Again, the question on the text: what's the cheesiest thing somebody can have in their house, like a piece of decor?
Yeah.
They can have in their house. 22987. More Woody Show next. Hang on.
The Woody Show. Woody Show. We'll be right back. All 98.7. LA's